Sharia law is coming to the UK. Here we go.
It's Muslims versus Jews.
Free Palestine, that's all I gotta say.
I support Israel.
The Tel Aviv fans are very fascist and racist.
History didn't start on October the 7th. History didn't start on 9/11.
Here we go.
We want the likes of Tommy Robinson to stop whipping up hate.
It's just a football game. Why can't just fans just come here and try and be safe?
Aston Villa host Israeli side Maccabi Tel Aviv in the Europa League match that's become one of the most controversial fixtures in years.
No Maccabi Tel Aviv fans will be allowed to attend the match at Villa Park.
After clashes with Ajax fans in Amsterdam last year, where around 60 arrests were made, some claim Maccabi supporters were violent. Local MP Ayub Khan launched a petition to block Israeli fans from attending. Not long after, West Midlands Police stepped in and banned Maccabi supporters altogether, saying they couldn't ensure their safety with huge protests expected for the match. To many, this felt political, a decision made under pressure from certain Muslim community groups rather than over football concerns. With no Israeli fans allowed inside, protests still went ahead. We head to Villa Park to see what this match is really about. Join me.
So behind me, guys, as you can see, a lot of the Palestine protesters have come out tonight. You can see every other flag around the world besides the Union Jack, besides the St. George's flag. They're just here. You have Palestine flag, Egyptian flag, and they're all protesting against tonight's match here in Villa Park. The crowds are gathering. You have most of the local community out and about, and they're going to be here in Villa Park.
We want to give Israel the red card. We have nothing against the West Midlands Police.
What do you think of tonight's protest?
Free Palestine, that's all I gotta say.
I've come tonight here to represent Palestine because a lot of kids have died, a lot of children have died, you know, it's been out of order. Not against the football, nothing to do with the football, it's the country.
Yeah. So are you for the fans coming? Freedom of press? No freedom of press. Guys, we have someone here who's just telling people not to be interviewed by me. Absolute hypocrisy.
Palestine needs to be free. This team, they shouldn't be able to play football. It's a European competition as well. Not even trying to bring politics into it.
Yeah.
But we see what their fans do when they went to Amsterdam. We see what their fans are like.
Right.
So, you know.
So if not the fans, why you also want to ban the players too, though?
Say that again?
If you want to ban the fans, why do you also want to ban the players?
Some of the players were in part of the IDF.
Guys, so you shouldn't even be on this side. Sorry,
What's wrong? What side? We're in Aston Villa. Why can I not be here?
That's fine.
We're doing not on this side. So it's a document. Isn't this a protest? Everyone's meant to, say why they're here. So the sign is "Kick Israel out of FIFA." So as much as people are calling for just Maccabi Tel Aviv fans to not be here, they're also calling for Israel to not be here as well. And that's where you see this sign, "Kick Israel out of FIFA."
Videos,
cheers, mate. Cheers. Have you ever seen this in Villa Park? No away fans?
No, we haven't. Very unique.
Yeah, what's your take on it? Should the away fans be allowed to come?
Yeah, keep it out of football. It's footballers. That's what I think personally.
Yeah. And do you think this match is against those from a certain nationality, or do you think it is generally to do with hooliganism?
I think it's a mix. I do think it's a mix.
How do you feel that you don't have an away presence today at Villa Park?
They should be here.
Yeah.
Should be here. They're welcome here. Welcome the Jews. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've got no time for that shit.
Reports are saying it's because of fan violence. Do you agree with that, or do you think there's an ulterior motive?
Yeah, there's violence every game. So what's the problem?
Yeah.
It's just political.
So do you think at the end of the day it's down to the police to actually police this match?
It's the governments are corrupt at the end of the day. Simple as that.
What's the main reason behind today's protest? First of all, it's the fans. Now it's against the players. Like, which one is it?
Both. The Tel Aviv fans are very fascist and racist. They were going around Amsterdam last year and shouting phrases like "death to the Arabs," "we are going to keep your women," and all that stuff. Of course we don't want them here. And the team, we don't want them here because of course, what they're doing, what Israel are doing.
But how can you blanket all the fans? There could have been British Jews.
Why was Russia blanketed then? Russian fans have been banned, Russian teams have been banned. They've been blanketed.
Disgusting, mate. Politics shouldn't be allowed in sport, and what these lot are doing is just wrong. It's just absolutely wrong. You can't discriminate just because of where someone comes from. It's awful.
Do you believe that is the reason? They say because of fan violence and all that sort of stuff?
Absolutely down to race and religion, mate. It's Muslims versus Jews. I think that's fucking clear.
And tough luck they can miss a football game. There's over 70,000 people that have been killed. 8-year-old Hind Rajab got killed with over 100 bullets in her. She was on the phone to her family members at the time she was getting killed. She wasn't Hamas or anything like that. So them missing a football game is not a big deal, sorry.
But first in the news it was about fan violence. Now you're saying it's the genocide.
Both arguments.
It's always changing.
The fan violence is it wasn't even violence. They are fascists, they are racist. Hooliganism is one thing, but these guys are fascists, they're racist. They were shouting phrases like, "Death to the Arabs, we will rape your women, there's no schools left in Gaza." All of these phrases, we can't stand that, come on.
What if Aston Villa wanted to play Maccabi Tel Aviv? Why is it not up to the actual teams who are involved?
I mean, this goes back decades ago. England played Nazi Germany in a football match, and those players were told by the FA officials to do the Nazi salute, to Psych Hail. Only one player refused, Stan Collis. He refused to bow down to fascism, right? So this has been a thing for decades where players are told that they should not toe the line when it comes to fascism. They should abide by it.
Oh look, it's Wesley Winter.
Hey, how are we doing?
Far-right
do you not believe in freedom of press? Get your camera out.
The far-right YouTuber.
Anyway, listen carefully. I can sue you for defamation, so calm down.
No.
Yeah.
Carry on. Sue me, I don't have money.
Do you believe in freedom of press? Freedom of press? Freedom of press?
Don't touch me, Wesley.
Don't get my space.
Don't touch me.
Yeah, enjoy your 10 seconds of fame. Enjoy your 10 seconds of fame.
Don't touch me.
Honestly. Do you believe any football fan can come watch a match in England?
Anyone should come to the, the Israelis, we're on about this. Look, sir, I don't get political, I really don't. I just want everyone to get on. If that's all I want, if that's the biggest.
What's the name of your channel?
Where's Wesley?
Sorry?
Where's Wesley? Why?
Wesley?
Yeah.
Have a quick word with you, please.
Yeah. Well,
just come over here.
What's the issue?
No, I'll just if I can talk to you over here a minute. Right, what's your purpose over here?
Just to document the protest.
Okay.
Yeah.
All that's been said is that you're upsetting or antagonising some of the people.
The
problem I've got is if people are telling me that,
then
so all I'm going to ask of you, if you keep this side of the barriers.
Section 17, you're allowed to document a protest, interview people.
No, absolutely, but also under breach of the peace, we need to ensure that there's no threat of violence or harm.
Yeah, but I'm speaking to one of the organisers, and he was going to do an interview with me very shortly, so it's not like
No, if people want to speak to you, we're not honestly disrupting what you're doing.
Right.
Just that people start saying antagonising.
We just don't want anything to happen. We don't want you to get hurt. We don't want any of them to get hurt. Okay?
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
We're trying to protect everybody here. Okay, and that's all we're trying to do. All right. You just stay this side of the
I'm a sensible person. I know not to take the piss.
I know. We're just trying to protect everybody.
Okay. So guys, I've just been told by the police I'm not allowed in the huddle in the group over there. Guys, there's press here, there's media from everywhere. I was just asking questions and the police are already picking me out of the crowd. No idea why. Just trying to hear both sides as we do. And it's already starting, guys. Apparently I have to stand over here. What's the issue with me filming? What's the issue with me filming? So this guy over here is in charge of who can film and who can't. As you can see, you have guys with cameras and they're literally just picking people out of the crowd who can and can't film.
If I stay on this side of the road, I wouldn't be breaching the peace. I wouldn't even be able to have contact with that. We directed you to do that. I was staying there after you told me.
Before kicking off, there's something going on with the press and these guys. Let's have a quick look. There's a bit of bargy. They don't know what's happened, they're shouting the IDF. So guys, there's a guy behind me with an Israel flag and it's really angered them. They brought the Israel flag and they're being getting pushed out. Look at the reaction. We have a lady with an Israel flag here. What's your reason for bringing the flag? What's your reason?
I support Israel.
So guys, you see that? She says she supports Israel. She brought her flag here. She's getting chased out. A very brave woman, would be just by herself. What's your message to Maccabi Tel Aviv?
They should be welcome here. We're a Christian welcoming country. We shouldn't be banning anyone because of their faith. It's not because of their country. They don't want Jews here.
Stop it.
Would you got anything to say to the police?
Yeah, so it's not about the... Why do you believe so many people have come out tonight then on the Palestine side?
I think they're angry people. I think they want violence. I think they're intolerant. That's probably all I've got to say, really.
Yeah, and how's the Jewish community feeling right now that this game has come?
I'm actually Jewish. I'm a Christian. I'm here to support them.
Scumbag. No, what are you talking about? No one is supporting it.
Up the Villa. Up the Villa. So guys, just behind me is the away stand where the Maccabi Tel Aviv fans would have entered. Tonight is completely empty. No away fans allowed. They've been banned from coming to the game. The same because of fan violence. They can't control the crowd. But yet still they've brought 700 police officers to Aston to police this match. And as you can see here, Villa Park is completely empty at the minute.
Police everywhere. You don't even say this for Villa Blues. It's just...
Right, so even in a normal Villa rivalry, you won't see this much police?
No. I mean, it's hectic, but not this bad.
So why do you believe there is as many police, as well as there's no away fans here?
It's just protest groups clashing, I guess. It's just you've got a lot of things. You've got a bit of a Molotov cocktail tonight. It's a lot of things that could go wrong.
I think it's a shame, and I've walked around the ground and that there's no trouble. There's more police than fans.
Yeah.
They've all signed their own, overtime at check, haven't they? And it's the taxpayer who have to fund it all for nothing. If the Muslim people wanted to come down and protest and cause trouble, then, they get what they asked for, don't they?
So Shakir, did you organise today's protest?
So today's protest has been organised by a coalition of national organisations and local activists. We have decided to put our differences aside to come here and stand in solidarity against the barbaric Israeli establishment and with what they're doing, and I'm sure you know what they're doing.
Yeah, well, people will be asking today, why in 2025 in the UK can you not watch a football match?
Well, why in 2025 you cannot watch a football match? Because in 2025 we have to see over 80,000 people have been killed, babies' intestines hanging out, and we have to witness a modern day genocide. When I was in school and they taught us about Hitler, I never could understand how somebody could do such a heinous crime. But in this day and age, I know how he has, because it's happening now and people are just watching it go by and not doing nothing about it.
But people will say this protest is targeting Jews. It's Jews who can't attend the match.
I completely disagree with you, and I hope you, as a sincere, honest journalist, will do research. A few days we had Jewish people outside this stadium. They walked around Aston, and I'm talking about Jewish rabbis who visibly look Jew. There's no issue. Our issue is not with people of Abrahamic faith. Our issue is with the Zionist movement.
So what in particular is it against, say, Israeli fans then coming in? Why the Israeli fans? We don't want to call them Jewish then.
Before I give you my political stance on why I think they shouldn't come, I think it's a case of double standards. Why are Russian fans not allowed to come? Why is it because of Russian aggression, Russian fans are not allowed to come, but with Israeli aggression, Israeli fans are allowed to come? First, I want to counter why is there double standard?
Some people argue that the UK banned Russian fans, so this is legitimate, so we should ban Israeli fans. Do you think it's the same?
No, everyone's welcome. It's football, mate. Football is not a thing to be selected on. It's for everyone. And then all this stuff that's going on is stupid, if you ask me. There's no need for it.
You're calling for the game just to be cancelled overall?
Cancel it altogether.
Okay.
And they should never allow that. If FIFA shouldn't allow them to play anywhere in the world.
But why? Why not just behind closed doors?
Because they're killers.
The players are killers.
No, they're not players. They were bloody same thing. They were in the killing, and then they become players as well.
You know Son Heung-min for Tottenham. Son Heung-min, he served in the Korean army. You wouldn't call him a killer.
Listen, that's not the point. I'm not talking about that. BBC, CNN, anybody, all these people used to keep everything under intact. But now, because it's a social, right, TikTok and all this new age, right? So there's no control on that. So everybody tell the truth. Majority of the cases, people tell the truth.
Is your argument that they're all bad just because they're from Israel or they're...
No, it's sad actually, because some fans who are good and some players who are even good are getting let down by Zionists. Zionists, because of their behavior in Palestine, is causing innocent people to miss games. And it's causing us to come here and lose our voices. We just want an end to the genocide. We want the Palestinian state to be reinstated. And more importantly, we want the likes of Tommy Robinson to stop whipping up hate and scaremongering. I challenge you to walk around this group. You will see white people, you will see black people, you will see brown people, you will see Sikh, Muslim, of all faith. Go to the opposite side and see if you see the same thing.
Their football players represent something much larger. They represent a genocide. And that's not what we should be against this. I'm actually shocked. I'm actually shocked. If you study history, you will look at things like this were the precursors to World War II. I'm sorry, I'm a bit of a history buff, yeah? So if you look at when Russia invaded Yugoslavia, the League of Nations was set up to stop invasions such as that. They failed to do so, just as the UN have failed to do so today. What does that lead to? That leads to wider conflict. That leads to careful, man. Don't need that, brother.
What are you doing?
Brother, don't do that. Brother, don't do that, please. Leave it. Sorry about that.
I've just been hit by a Palestinian stick by one of the protesters.
Just silly young lads. Come aside, please. Boys, can you get in between just to protect the guy, please? Sorry about that. Yeah, so as I was saying, when conflicts like this happen, other people see this and they think, oh, you've got away with X, Y, and Z. You've got away with the genocide. We'll get away with the genocide. Look at the genocide in Syria. Assad carried out a genocide. The world did nothing.
So that
emboldens other people. That emboldens other leaders to carry out genocide, and no one will bat an eyelid.
So you're saying by having this football match, the government, the UK, are being like too pro-Israel then by having this here. It can lead to almost like ignoring Palestinians. That's what you're saying.
I think the issue with the government being pro-Israel isn't football matches. It's providing them with weapons. It's providing them with funding. It's providing them with the green light to kill children, to bomb civilians. That's where the football match is neither here nor there. Like I said, it's
Zippy,
it's all right.
You put 50p in you, just go away.
It's okay. Now, straight up, guys, are you recording this shit? Now, lads, come on, man.
What do you hope happens after tonight?
Say again?
What do you hope happens after tonight?
Firstly, the genocide needs to stop properly. History didn't start on October the 7th. History didn't start on 9/11. History doesn't start when the West decides, okay? History started when the colonial powers came into the Middle East, came into Asia, came into China, came into Africa, and stole and looted many things. This is half the reason why we've got an immigration crisis. Okay? Yeah. If I've gone to his home and I've stolen everything that he owns, one day he's going to want to come back and take it back. So if I'm here. Let's say, for example, I love living in this country. I wouldn't want to live anywhere else. I'll say that right now. I love living in this country. If the British didn't come into India and loot India so bad that its global GDP went from 26% to 0.3%, I'd probably still be there.
So I was getting a few looks from different kind of people, but some of them are willing to talk, and yeah, fair play to them. They're saying their piece and learning why they're actually out here protesting. Most of them are just saying, as a whole, they should be boycotting Israel, whether you're from there or not. If you play for this team, if you're playing in the Israeli Premier League, you should boycott it. That's what I'm hearing on the ground. So yeah, you're very aggressive. Do you want to say something? How much are you getting paid to come here? You took the train from London. So guys, as you can see behind me, you do have some of the organisations involved in the Palestine protest. Just here you have Birmingham, Stand Up to Racism, Refugees Welcome, Say No to Islamophobia, Black Lives Matter, and then various other Palestinian flags as well. But it's about an hour till kick-off, and you can really see the turnout that's here. A lot of people have come out, and specifically this stand, I believe is where the players are going to arrive. Some are saying the players are already in the ground, I'm not too sure. But a big turnout here. Hey buddy, you see your sign, do you want to say a few words? Yeah, sure. So sport speaks louder than hate. Some have argued that Maccabi Tel Aviv's fans not arriving today, it's hateful. What do you think about that?
I'm happy to speak. I'm not too bothered. Is it far right?
It's far right.
Is it far right?
Yeah.
What makes me far right?
You've been on the Britain First debate, so you should go.
To document. I'm at this. What if I come to this protest? If I come to this protest,
Well, tell us why.
I just document and speak to people.
What interest do you have in this side of things?
Because I'm a British. I don't disagree or agree. I'm a British citizen. I'm wondering why in 2025 there's a football match and fans aren't allowed to come.
No, go away.
Just a question. You're here to protest
You
it.
know the answer to that. Go away.
I want to hear.
Go away, or I'll tell the police.
You okay? So, guys, as you can see, you notice who does speak to me and who doesn't. It's the lefty women who tend not to talk. The Muslims in the area did speak to me. As you saw, they're very level-headed. There's always some deranged women who can't answer the question.
Ridiculous. This is absolutely nothing to do with Aston Villa Football Club. Politics, football, difference. Sort it out.
There we go. So guys, that fan has just walked through a crowd of, I guess, the local Muslim community that's come out. As you can see, they are just behind this police line here, but just in front of me, a lot of fans are going into the ground. It is filling up here in Villa Park for this Europa League tie without the away fans. But to the side of me here, you have loads of just Muslim people on the side just watching on, protesting. A score prediction for tonight, what's the score going to be?
2-0.
2-0? What about no away fans though? Does that ruin the atmosphere?
Obviously, yeah, same reason you're here.
Yeah.
I agree with everything you say. I watch all of your videos.
Yeah. I was looking at some stats. Who are the most arrested fans last year? It was Man United. Should we ban Man United fans?
Exactly that, yeah. I agree with exactly what you're saying. When we play Birmingham City in the Cup, do we ban the away fans? No. I agree, man.
So what do you think is like the hidden agenda if it's not really to do with aggressive fans and violent fans? What is the hidden agenda for?
I don't think it is hidden, is it? I think everyone knows exactly what it is. Everyone's too frightened to say it, but it's there for us in our own eyes.
What's your stance? What do you think it is?
Well, you can hear the things that people over there are shouting, calling to kill people, and they're supposedly peaceful. I mean, it doesn't really add up to me.
How do you feel this game's become politicised?
Oh, I don't want to. Don't want to talk. They may probably get arrested.
Yeah. Some Villa fans are fearful. They've come in earlier than expected. They've been told to get into the ground early, avoid the protests, avoid any kind of confrontation, and that's what we're hearing from actual Villa fans. I don't know if half of these people actually support Villa. Maybe they support Man United. But here you can see the biggest flag here is not a Villa flag. It is a Palestine flag. I've never seen anything like it. You usually get murals in football in away stands where they'll have huge flags supporting the team. This is supporting something that isn't even part of the UK. And you hear the chants in front of me. Free, free Palestine is the chant. No one's singing about Aston Villa. I haven't learned a Villa song since I've been here. Someone needs to teach me some of the chants, as I don't have a clue. It doesn't even feel like a football match. It feels like just a pro-Palestine protest. There's no atmosphere. I don't feel the English football culture here. It's just very much the Muslim community of Birmingham have just come out and taken over this stand, as you can see in front of me here. Listen to the chants, guys. Listen to the chants. Something's going on. The football lads are here. The football lads are here. So guys, you have this behind me.
Fucking hell on!
You have the football lads here. Here we go. Go, Giza. You're all right, that's Giza. Great work. Thank you. So it's the villains, the Villa fans versus the Palestinians. What the rest? Something's going on. Here we go. Ball's getting thrown. Ball's getting thrown. So, as you can see, the police are facing this side. They're not facing the other side. How are you protected? Here they go. So guys, very interesting here. The police are facing this side. We do have a second line of people here. Here's Benny. We do have have the second line. So the 700 officers that have been deployed today are going to come into full effect here in this stand. We're about half an hour from kick-off. I don't think some of these guys have tickets. Excuse us. What do you like? Yeah, no. What do you think of all of this behind us? What do you make of it?
Smite a lot of them, put that on TikTok. Wankers, a lot of them. Scumbags, nutcases.
Alright guys, it's getting heated up. The police are trying to keep both sides in certain groups. As you can see behind me, there's people this way behind me. There's still fans trying to get into the ground just ahead of us. Wow. I've never seen anything like it. It's very tame. Now it's really picked up the ante. Check it out, guys. Here we are. Here we go, guys. It's picking up, mate. One guy over here. Police are telling us to go that way, but more and more fans are coming in. Can they control it? We're in a very tight area. Guys, not party. Press. Section 17. Alright guys, we're out of the cordon now. As you can see, they're pushing it back, making sure all the fans start moving. Have a look, guys. All there is to miss are out. They're all here. Hundreds of them are here. All wearing that, all covered in black. It's getting very hostile. There's another group just here that have been squeezed off. So you have all of them here of another group. Guys, are we witnessing two-tip policing? Are the police on one side more than the other? It's getting very, very hostile. Guys, this camera is saving me right now. I'm not trying to get pushed into different crowds. This is the most political game we've ever seen in the UK. One stop and search here. Villa fans getting through, can pass through. One stop and search, we do have one arrest. We have people with their anti-Zionism, opposed Tommy Robinson. We're all here. People getting frustrated. They're trying to let someone get through. Well, guys, it's really getting heated here in Aston. The side are very tame. Excuse me. Why are you calling me? Why are you calling me? Do you believe in freedom of press? Do you believe in freedom of press? No. Yeah. Very friendly. Very friendly. So that guy's meant to be security. Just called me, see you next Tuesday. Unbelievable. It's all happening. What's going on? Just down there, there's another stand where fans can go in. They're trying to move everyone to that stand behind me.
You got any way of getting the horses to our back?
They're calling for horses. They're calling for the cavalry. The horses are coming in from the officer. That's the message. But as you can see, it's absolutely jam-packed. You can't really fit anyone through at the minute. Oh, they're very angry. They're swearing. Oh, who put 50p in it? Here we go. Sharia law is coming to the UK. They're calling for calm. Uh-oh, here they go. They're ready. They are getting very aggressive.
They're not even kicking off at anyone.
Now the police have another job to do. As you can notice here, they have their own security, not even the police. So they're policing it themselves. As you can see from here, the chant for Free Palestine. Where is the police? We do not know. So, as you can see, there's no police collars here. It's all they police it themselves. The police will turn a blind eye at these protests and instead police football fans who are just over here. They're too busy policing this side. Hey, get your 5 minutes of fame, mate. 5 minutes of fame. Very peaceful, mate.
Politics out of football, my mate. Up the fucking Villa.
Up the Villa.
Politics out of football.
Yes. As you can see, that the police in front of us here are pushing fans into the ground, or maybe just out of this road in particular. It caused a bit of commotion. Football fans.
Yeah.
How do you make of the police presence here as opposed to the police presence just behind us?
Why would these be pushed away?
Yeah. These are getting pushed away.
They paid money to come here.
Yeah.
Why would they be not loud? These people are not football supporters. You shouldn't have religion or any politics in football. Football's supposed to unite, not divide.
So as you can see, local fans feel that this match, this game, is being divided because of politics, because of religion, and this is the result of it. How many more football matches will we see in the UK where politics and religion is involved?
Trying to get to the game, right?
This man says he's trying to get to the game, he's going through the crowd.
And everyone here, for the love of the game, is not happy with the people who are here to politicise it and who are not Villa fans. And what's going on thousands of miles away shouldn't be expressed at such an event. What's left in this country for people to just go out, working class people, and anyone who wants to watch football to come and just enjoy themselves? Whatever happened to that?
And as a Villa fan, how does that change the game without away fans? Just in general as a football fan, with no away fans?
With no away fans, it doesn't feel like a normal football game. It feels like some sort of COVID game where it's not the way football games should be. And COVID brought a weird atmosphere which didn't feel right, and this brings a weird atmosphere that doesn't feel right either.
So for you, game's gone?
Well, we'll see. I don't write it off until we've seen the game. Maybe there'll be some crazy stuff that goes on inside, because hell, it's gone crazy outside, that's for sure.
There we go. Thanks for the words, mate.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. So yeah, you guys, you decide. Game's gone, game in play, we will see. But the horses are in, the cavalry that is going to push the fans back. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 horses. They've got their Christmas lights on. Will they be charging at the Villa fans? At the minute, it seems like crowd control. But they do get very agitated, as you've seen in other videos. England football match in 2025. Check it out. The villains, the Villa fans are just up there in those stands. It does sound like a full house. Besides the away fans, we do have tickets to the game, guys. We will go in very shortly. We're just going to keep an eye on this.
Yeah, but I don't understand.
So, mate, tell me about that. You've been hit in the face 5 times since you've been here.
With the Palestinian flags, yeah, but...
Right, so why are they aggressive towards you? What in particular?
Well, I don't know, just trying to get hold of the situation, I guess, but I'm not too
Basically,
bothered.
what it is, right, the police are pushing the Palestine guys back, and they're also pushing us back, which they shouldn't be doing. They don't need to touch me. They don't need to touch my guard either. There's no reason why the guard...
Antagonise, this man's saying antagonise, and yeah, back in the section, mate. Back in the section. Mate, there's face comments behind you. You guys talking about face comments, literally 1, 2, 3, just here.
Inside.
Really? What?
Yeah.
So just now you saw Union Jack flag, they didn't let him inside?
No, no.
Right.
Here.
What, he's getting arrested now?
No, no.
Okay.
He tried to go to the ground. He left the flag here.
Yeah.
But he doesn't want it.
Wow.
Complicit, mate. You're all complicit.
So this is a guy who had the Union Jack. He's having a bit of back and forth with the shirt.
Now I can't go in because I've made a statement to somebody who was videoing to say if I was a steward, I wouldn't have worked knowing that somebody can't come in with a Union flag. And now they've said, because I've said that, I can't go into the ground. Which isn't surprising. It's not surprising. It's not surprising. It's not.
So you bought your ticket?
This guy here. He's took offence. He's took offence personally. I don't know why.
So you took offence for the Union Jack flag?
No, I didn't, mate. I took offence to being called a wanker.
No, hang on a minute. Nobody was called anybody a wanker, right? He took offence because I said, as a steward, they're all complicit. If I was told, as a steward, don't let anybody in with a Union flag in a great British stadium, the greatest of British stadiums, then I would not have worked tonight. So he's took offence. Obviously, he needs his £15 an hour because he's probably a supervisor. So fair play to him, but then he took offence and said, you can't come in because, you know, when people think they're above the law and they're like, right, a bit of authority, you can't come in. That's what he's done, this man here. What a shame. I'm sure his grandkids will be proud.
So what are you going to do now?
I'm going to go home. I'm going to get my Union flag. I'm going to get the train and go home.
So guys, as you saw there, one steward saying he called him a wanker, but had an issue with the flag originally. And here he is now taking it off and he's not allowed in the ground. Oh. 1-0 to the Villa. As you can see, all the fans, 1-0 to the Villa. Just before half time, guys, I've been saying I haven't been able to film the stadium much, but it's 1-0 to the Villa and we're right next to the away end, and as you can see, no away fans. Completely empty. Completely empty. So this would have been the away fans where people would have been chanting back and forth, but right now it's completely empty, no one's here. Yeah, Villa 1-0 up. So guys, half time, 1-0 to Villa, and as you can see, the atmosphere in here is a lot different to what it was outside, a lot calmer. People just queuing up, get their drinks. Well, I spoke to some fans, they say in the derby there's less police. This is more police here. Really, as a fan?
I've been Birmingham away,
right.
St Andrews a few times, and I've seen more police here than out there.
Crazy. And what are you seeing from the fans? Are they against the Maccabi Tel Aviv players? As those outside were. What about the Aston Villa fans?
Oh yeah, we're not. We don't care about it all. I mean, all the protests and all that, we don't care. We're just here for the football, so
yeah,
we're just here to watch Villa.
Hi guys, we're going back into the ground. So yeah, at the minute guys, 1-0 to Villa. The second half is about to start. Atmosphere is really quiet. I've been told some fans didn't want to come. Sorry mate, a bit fast. Ryan, what's your take on that first half?
Do you know what? I think we could do much better than what we were doing. But 1-0 up right before half time, it is a good thing.
Yeah, and what do you think of the attendance? You go to like most of the games. Do you think people were scared to come out tonight?
Well, from what I've seen, a lot of people online have been saying that they didn't want to come out because they're worried about, obviously, protests happening, they don't want it to get violent.
Yeah.
So that's been part of it. And also, politics side, people, maybe their morals, depending on where they sit, they don't want to come out. So
there we go.
And also the price of the tickets. Price of tickets for a Europa League game, £60 is quite a lot for some people.
A bit higher, yeah. Alright guys, as you can see to my right, no away fans. We do have a couple of ball boys or something there. Let me just show you how the rest is looking. But yeah, very quiet. Villa 1-0 up. Steps up. 2-0 to the Villa. There we go. Look at the fans, guys. There we go. Villa 2-0 up against Maccabi Tel Aviv. Very quiet here, but now the place is a bit more louder.
Lead goal scorer for Aston Villa, number 17, Daniel Wallen.
Come every game, most games?
Yeah, season ticket holder and come to all the games.
Did you feel tonight was a lot different because there was no away fans here?
Yeah, very different. I think the whole atmosphere, the whole approach to the game, walking to the game, in the ground, the game itself.
It felt very flat, and I've heard different things from different people. Some boycotted it and some even were fearful, so they didn't go to the game. Do you think that is true?
Yeah, I mean, you can see the empty seats around the stadium, so you could see it clearly impacted people coming to the game. And, I understand that. There's been so much said about the game and potential trouble, so I can see why people wouldn't come. And I think that's just impacted the whole evening game as well.
And of course the ticket prices are a lot higher, but the attendance, you're saying, is not really normal on a typical Europa League night?
No, usually it's well attended. Today is well down on what it would normally be for a European game. Yeah.
So away fans not in the grounds. Do you think the game's gone?
it's sad. It's sad that there's no away fans, and it does make a big difference.
And here we see some.
Football.
There we go. The Villa fans.
Games sometimes good, sometimes shit.
There we go.
Fucking Villa.
Of the Villa.
Of the Villa.
The match has finished, but just behind me you still have a few protesters who are here. They're waiting for the bus, I'm guessing, to leave the ground. I don't know if there'll be much reaction as the bus leaves. Obviously, they are very much against the Israeli players, so we will see what happens as the bus leaves. But there's still. So guys, as you can see behind me, there is going to be a police escort, I believe, for the actual players who played today, Maccabi Tel Aviv players. Here, see, look at the security we have here. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4 private cars here, undercovers. I think they're all getting brought out in these cars, yeah. So it wasn't a bus, one's going that way. Yeah, this has got to be it, guys. So this is what happens. All the players are getting escorted in Range Rovers and all sorts. So that's just how the players are feeling. They have to come and play a football match in fear of being attacked from locals, I guess, in Aston. There are people here today trying to boycott the whole game. First it was the fans, then it was the players. Some argued that it should have been behind closed doors. Some said they should have just cancelled it altogether. But yeah, let me know what you think, guys. This was Aston, this was Villa Park. I'll see you for the next one.